We still have about 3 minutes left in our warm-up. We'll go to another photograph. Do we remember this? Do we remember this from earlier?
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's go through one more round of present continuous sentences about this. So we can start with you, Jiawei. Can you say something about somebody in this picture, what they're doing? There's a lot happening. A lot happening. The woman in red is fishing. Yeah, so everybody, you can see her. She's got a fishing rod right there. Very good. Very good. Okay, how about you? Yeah.
I see a woman sitting in the rock.
Yeah, there's a woman sitting on the grass, right?
Yeah.
Wendy, what do you see? What's happening?
I see some women and
You see a woman and a man standing in the grass. Yeah, very good. Let's think about what can be in the past, right? The past could be 3 minutes ago when we were talking about that piece of art. The past could be 3 hours ago, right? 3 hours ago, what were we doing?
I
Ate in the home.
You ate at home. 3 hours ago, you were.
school playing.
I walked along the river.
You walked along the river.
Along the river.
Yeah, good, good. So 3 hours ago, I was running. 3 hours ago, I went on a run. 3 hours ago, I ran. Right? You can also, the past could be 3 years ago. The past could also be 30 years ago, or 300 years ago, before any of us were alive, or even 3,000 years ago, or 30,000 years ago. That's all in the past. Okay? It's all in the past. You're going to pick a point and then write a sentence using the simple past with ed. Okay? If you need any help, feel free to ask. Now here we have, I studied in a school. So remember, sometimes when we have verbs that end in y, when you make them in the past tense, you have to change the y to an I. Okay? So this would be I studied in school with an I. Studied in a school. So 60 years ago, I studied in a school. Very good.
School, yes, was
I studied in a school is fine. It's good. And then Darla here, it's July 2014. I worked in Autonomous Metropolitan University. So let's have the other 4 students coming up, and then you're going to write your own sentences here. Okay, so everybody look up here at the board after you go to your seats. So we have some new sentences. So in 2000, you wrote that I've worked in China. Who wrote this? Me, John? Good, good. What did you, no, stay. What did you do? What did you work as?
I am an engineer.
You're an engineer?
I am
You were
engineer.
an engineer. Very good. Wow. That's a lot of math. Yeah. Okay, and then what else do we have? I worked in China. 1980, Ying wrote, I was a young girl. Very good. So this is a to be verb, which is a little bit different than the past simple ed, but this is a correct sentence. Very good. So 10 hours ago, Wendy wrote, I'm doing Ohio reading test. So in the past simple, one could say, 10 hours ago, I took the Ohio reading test, okay? So the verb to take, so you take a test. So in the past, you took a test. Now remember, took and take, that's irregular. It does not follow the ed. Just like go and went, buy and bought, they're verbs that you have to remember the past forms of. They do not follow the plus ed. So you might say, I took the Ohio reading test. And Jiawei has here, I climbed the Great Wall with my friends in China. Very good. So the verb here is to climb, and then you just add ed to make it in the past simple. Excellent. When you use going to, you're talking about something that's planned. You're talking about plans that you have. Something that you've already decided that you're going to do. So 1 week from now, I am going to go shopping. Or you could say, 3 years from now, I am going to travel to Europe. So you use going to talk about future plans that you've already decided. And you use will to predict something that you're not sure if will happen or not. Okay? So in order to make this a little more clear, we're going to do a little activity. We're going to do a little activity. Light. So does everybody know who this is? A fortune teller? The magic ball? A fortune teller? Maybe a witch, maybe? Somebody who she's going to look in her crystal ball and tell you your future. She's going to tell you what your future is. So she might look in and say, I see in the future that Yahweh tomorrow will eat. Wait, something's coming to me. Tomorrow in the future, Yahweh will eat 20 hamburgers. To start, you're both going to be fortune predictors. You're both going to be fortune tellers. Like the woman on the board, you're going to have your crystal ball, and you're going to look at your partner and tell them their future. So you're going to make 6 predictions. 6 predictions. Okay, so let's imagine that me and Sean are partners. I'm going to predict Shauna's future. I'm going to make 6 predictions. Do you see there's six items there? So my first prediction will be that tomorrow, Shauna will become rich. She's going to win the lottery. Will win the lottery. Okay? So then I'm going to come up with 5 more. I'm going to come up with my second prediction, my third prediction, my fourth, fifth, and sixth. So this is what we're going to do first. So everybody is going to predict their partner's future. All right. Does that make sense? Then we're going to take 10 minutes to do that. Then after that, we're going to respond to the predictions using going to. Or you can use a negative. You can say not going to. So I told Shauna that she will win the lottery. So Shauna might respond to that.
I am not going to win the lottery.
She is not. So she's going to say, I am not going to win the lottery. And then say your prediction, and then the other person respond to it. Okay? So, Darlie, what did you predict about Rosemary?
Next year, Rose will create a new company.
So next year, Rosa will create a new company. So Rosa, how did you respond to that? This group here, Ying, what did you predict about either Wendy or Bing or Pilar? Yeah. Okay. What did you predict?
Next month, you will have a ponytail.
That's funny. So next month, Pilar will have a ponytail. Do we all know ponytail?
Yeah.
Yeah? Each one, do you know what a ponytail is? A ponytail? When you put, yeah. So next month, Pilar will have a ponytail. What did you say?
No, em nói đấy.
I'm not going to have a ponytail.
Yeah. Good. Good. So we don't have much time left. We've actually just ran out of time, but let's go ahead and quickly, shall we? What did you predict about Bing Fong? Okay. Yeah, so Bing Chuang's going to write a book. He will write a book. I could believe that. Now, Bing Chuang, how did you respond?
Em nói to write him.
He's not not going to write a book, which is sad because I would have read it.